Okay.
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, my next task was to restart history.
Yada yada yada.
Not beholden to past events. I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint
I think I want to open up.
that I approached this blank canvas. After careful preparation, I began work, painting over the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life. In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace.
The only reason I'm letting this play out is because I'm on my phone at the
Their
moment.
responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
I really like that whole entrance sequence. Most of the time, whenever I open the game, if I open the game just to play, like, because I'm bored or something, a lot of the time I just let it play out because I like it so much. I just love how cinematic it is, but also it mixed with Liu Kang's narration over it is really good. I said this at the very end of the last stream. Natara's voice, I know who it is. It's like
demons,
I think it's Megan Thee Stallion or Megan Fox. I don't remember which it is, but it doesn't match, in my opinion.
Before my dark-heart affliction.
Outworlders. Apologies. I'm glad I've caused neither of you permanent injury.
I was talking to my sister's boyfriend earlier about the game and how Reptile and Baraka are now good guys, and how it's really, and how we both like that.
You look human, mostly. What's a nether realm?
The monks covered that with us.
This was at
Did
the
you
end
sleep through every lesson?
of the last stream anyway.
That one,
I'm not worried
apparently.
about talking over here right now.
Netherrealm's hell, but real.
No shit.
I appear
Actually,
merely
from here to the
human
next
because
fight
I've
was
purged
done,
most
but
evil from my soul. When I'm done,
once we get close
the
to
last
the
vestiges
fight,
of
I'm
my
gonna
demonic form will fade
quiet
away.
and let it play.
Why
But
were the demons after you?
this
They were
was playing
sent by
already.
Quan Chi, my former master. I was
Quan Chi
part of
looks
his
weird to me.
Sisterhood of Shadow.
It's
He
just the fact that he
wanted,
looks
still
human,
wants,
which I mean, he technically in
dominion over
the
the
new
realms.
timeline he is,
I
but
renounced him when I realized that I could not help him defile them.
And now he wants you dead.
Precisely. I followed Quan
But
Chi from the Netherrealm
I don't.
here.
I'm just so used to seeing him with like the white skin and stuff, which he's
testing
in
the
the
thirst on the
combat
dead that
pack. He
reside
has
in
the
the
white
forest.
skin,
Why
so
steal souls,
I
Asher?
think at
harness
some point in
their
the
power.
story,
To what end, I don't
his
know.
looks change.
But I do know that it's to aid the designs of another sorcerer, Shang Tsung.
Damn it. That guy's everywhere.
You're sure Quan Chi is here?
My Chris senses him. He's nearby.
No. We're getting you home.
We have a job to do. Quan Chi could lead us to Shang Tsung. Your Liu Kang is right. Shang Tsung's a danger that must be dealt with. I will aid you.
As will I.
Accidentally, I guess I accidentally disconnected my
Motion
headset for a second.
carries. Ashra, lead the way.
But yeah, Natara's voice does not really match her, in my opinion. Like, no hate to... Was it Megan Thee Stallion or Megan Fox? I don't remember. I looked at it just like not a minute ago, but like just a few hours ago when I was just looking around on my PlayStation. I saw the thing and it said who it was, and I now don't remember. Whichever it is, their voice doesn't really match the character, in my opinion.
But Since when does a demoness want to be less evil?
And
I
it
had
just
spent
throws me
eternity
off. No hate
damned
to
to the
him,
Netherrealm. I
more
had
or less.
assumed that's all there was to
If
existence.
it's Megan Thee Stallion,
But then
I
saw
don't
Earthrealm, saw
I
Outworld, saw
don't
there
really
was a
listen to
better
her
way to
music
live, and that to
that
have it,
often.
I needed to cleanse my soul.
Actually, almost ever.
My sister demons were
The only times
furious
I
at
ever
my
actually
change of
listen
heart.
to it is when I'm
Kia and
forced
Jataka were the
by
first
someone
to
that I
haunt
know,
me.
or it's just playing and I
She's
don't feel like
also a demon?
changing the music because I'm too
Actually,
lazy.
he's an outworlder. But he mastered the dark magic needed for unfettered travel to my realm.
Any idea how he buddied up with Shang Tsung?
They share a common benefactor. She plucked them both from obscurity, taught them everything they know. I've never met her, but there's no question that she is a sorceress beyond compare.
Something I find interesting is that in the new timeline, because of the way that events play out and that Quan Chi and Shang Tsung were nothing, and then Veronica brings them together, they're actually kind of like friends. They're kind of like friends instead of people that hate each other. Or, well, mainly Shang Tsung, because Shang Tsung absolutely like hated Quan Chi in MK, what was it, 9, I think?
Sorcerer.
Do not try
When you go up against them as
We need
Kung Lao.
proof that you'll deliver.
That he's delivered for Natara's Vaternians is all the proof you need.
Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight. We've finally escaped the shadows.
Rest assured, the spells you will receive will bring down Order Realm's government.
Her voice is fine, but it just
After the
it doesn't
attack
match
on
her
Earthrealm,
to me, in my
which
opinion.
could be called off if the Soul Stealer's efficacy isn't demonstrated promptly.
Well, this plot just got thicker.
Earthrealm is in grave danger. Just one soul stealer can kill hundreds of thousands. If he unleashes a battery of them,
Millions will die.
He must be stopped.
I will deal with Quan Chi. The four of you subdue the others.
Whoa there, big fella. This stops where you get off.
You heard her. Millions could die.
Which is why we don't want you tripping us up out there. Now, give me your sword.
Why?
Just give it.
I like that they're friends. I think I said that. I think I said that in the other stream. But I like that their relationship is like it goes from them being against each other to a friendship. Because well, one, I just like I like both of their characters,
Yours.
especially Kenshi. So having two characters I like being friends in a game like this is I like it.
Quan Chi!
Yet again, you evade capture, Ashra. And now it appears you've found allies.
We are joined against you, sorcerer. You won't be stealing any souls.
Will we get to fight Quan Chi? I don't think Quan Chi's gonna be a playable character. If I'm not mistaken, he's only gonna be a cameo character. I think. I don't know though. Who's Darius again? He's like the one character that I don't
It
remember.
was forged to destroy evil. It's slain many of your vampire kind.
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
Action!
Asha is not one of the characters that I have played, and I don't think there's quite a few characters that I'm not gonna end up playing just because their combos take way too many inputs, in my opinion, or the timing that you have to click buttons and stuff is really hard.
I am one
I would like to get this chapter done faster so I don't have to play as her, as Astra. Oh, it's like the Solnado. Yeah, it's like the Solnado from MK9.
My God, it's a soul.
Oh wow. Ermac.
What dark magic is this?
We are Ermac, a collection of souls bound by Quan Chi's magic. We live to obey his commands. Kill them.
Quan Chi must succeed if I'm to liberate Order Realm. I'll not let
Order?
him fail.
I've never heard of Order Realm.
Is a heinous proposition. One I won't let you fulfill.
Action!
Ah, oops. Oh, I can actually use a fatal blow here. Of course. Of course, when I'm able to use the fatal blow, I missed it.
That you aid Quan Chi speaks volumes about you. Take your chaos elsewhere.
I can't even tell what that is. For Havoc.
I always feared you would be trouble, Ashra. You are not compliant like your sisters.
And now they're dead by my hand because you sent them against me. I'll never forgive you for that, Quan Chi.
I do get to fight him.
Action!
This has been a long time coming, sorcerer. Light blinds you.
I think that's a katana.
When I'm finished here,
I'm really trying to figure out what the items are that I'm getting. Oh, god dang it, Ermac. So close. Kenshi!
I can't let them die. What? Who is that?
Your ancestors, come to us. In this your time of need, the terror will not fail.
Nice.
It siphoned his souls. It now has his power.
that was unexpected.
You're telling me. Shall we finish this?
Let's.
Let me play as... No. Let me play as
This
Kenshi,
fight's
not
over.
not her.
I'll defeat all of Quan Chi's minions.
Do I get to choose?
We are many. You are one. We will
No.
destroy you.
Oh, let me play as Kenshi. Also, I do like how, one of the things that the story does, lets you do, but not, even though you don't get to do it playing the game normally, is they actually give you, other playable characters as cameos. So, like Johnny Cage, Ermac is, a cameo for Quan Chi, same as Quan Chi is a like, I think same as Quan Chi's probably a cameo character. So I think I saw somewhere that it said that he was going to be, but like Tenchi's a cameo character in this fight, since they wanted to bring out, or put together his sword and him, but they did it in a chapter where you're not playing as Kenshi. Always annoys me when games do that, when they do some really important thing in a chapter, but then they don't let you play as the character that has the important thing.
Resistance is never pointless.
We are many. You are one. We will destroy you.
What's wrong with him?
Kombat must have weakened the magic that binds his souls together.
Sinner, I'll find you.
What was that?
Watch him. I'll shut down the Soul Stealer.
That was Jared. The white skin!
Since that didn't kill you, I will.
I'm so confused on why does his
He's too
skin turn white?
dangerous to let live.
Liu Kang needs to question him. He knows Shang Tsung's plans.
Very well.
Well, clearly I underpaid for that. Did you know what it could do?
The legends never mentioned mystical powers. The souls of my ancestors live within it. They intend to guide me.
Just don't forget who gave it to you, Takahashi.
I won't, Cage. Now, let's get him to Earthrealm.
I know home's here for you, Baraka. Let's size off, Ashra. You can come with if you want. I'm sure Liu Kang will welcome you.
I've never had a home. That would be wonderful.
Sendai, Naloibuno!
Report, Shang Tsung. The Soul Stealers are under construction. Quan Chi tests the final components as we speak.
And the army?
Will obey your every command, once it's been fed sufficient souls. I've also conceived the plan to break the Lin Kuei away from Liu Kang. Instead of defending Earthrealm, they will betray it.
Excellent. You have learned quickly, Shang Tsung, and well. You will soon reap the bounty of what you've sown.
Interesting. Oh, hey, Reptile. Oh, yeah, I forgot that to escape they have to get back to the thingy. Or they have to get to the teleporter or whatever it is. Ah, it's the guy I hate. There's a lot of people that I just don't like. That's not even like, the characters I don't like, from like a standpoint of like, if the character's bad or not. Like, Shao Kahn, I just don't like. Or actually, now he's just General Kahn. Or not Kahn, General Shao. He's not Kahn.
Who are these Earthrealmers we're looking for?
You have their descriptions.
You can at least tell me why they're here. What they've done.
State secrets. Not for your ears.
Yes, Princess.
Fetch us water, please.
As you wish.
Careful, sister. Entanglements with Ungadi are forbidden. You know their vows. Who told you? No one. I have eyes. As do the snakes at court who would cheer your downfall. The Ungadi's rules are ridiculous. And you can change them when you are Empress. For now, you cannot jeopardize your ascension.
Took me a second to realize what they were talking about, and oh, that's interesting.
Night-night, sweet Prince of Darkness. Oh, perfect. You'll fit right in.
You couldn't steal a more functional hat.
What? It hides your face. And honestly, it suits you.
I still don't know about this. Carrying him around will attract unwanted attention.
Look at it out there. It's like Mardi Gras. People will think you just party too hard. What's the word?
Go toward the stage, then right to the portal gate. But there are soldiers and constables everywhere.
Are you sure these are enough? One person spots us, and we are dead.
That's why I'll create a diversion.
They're out for you too, Syzoth.
To catch me, they must see me.
Damn. You didn't tell me you could go full Predator.
We could use that diversion.
Good work, Syzoth.
That's not really a distraction, that's more of just
Come, Princess.
random...
I'm going nowhere.
It's more like just random destruction.
Douse the fires. Find who set them.
Stand down, General. This is my problem, not the military's. Look.
Syzoth.
You know him? Who is he?
Unimportant, but it means the Earthrealmers are here. Reiko.
I'll get him.
Syzoth.
Green blood? You're Zaterran. How can you—
There is much you don't know. Like what the General is truly up to.
Surrender and I'll hear you out. I can't if you resist arrest.
You arrest me, he'll execute me. That's not how I intend to die.
Action!
I need to look at the combos because I actually don't know what it is.
My quarrel's not with you. Let me pass.
I didn't need to do the fatal blow, I just wanted to.
Sundo's peace.
Ludicrous. Princess, no! You could be hurt! Insurrection from a Zaterran? This is a day I never thought I'd see.
You misread my intentions, Princess. Sadly, I've no time to explain them.
Action!
For one who claims not to be a rebel, you fight tenaciously.
There we go.
Soon, you will know the truth. Take the princess and go. My fight's not with her, or you.
It is now that you've laid your hands on her. I will take your life as
Oh my
punishment.
god.
Action!
All of you are dense as hell. Okay then.
I haven't hurt the princess. This need not continue.
Oh, come on. Well, I like that since it technically hit her and ended the fight already, it got rid of the health bars. You get the full cinematic view of it. It was really cool.
Found you. What about him? Worry only about the Earth Realmers.
If this was one of my movies, we'd get saved by a plucky comic sidekick.
If we die today, we die together.
Not comic, but definitely plucky.
It's unlike Shang Tsung to leave loose ends.
Now that I'm free of him, I'll reveal your conspiracy to all of Outworld.
You'll do nothing of the kind. Dead men tell no tales.
Action!
I keep doing the wrong attacks. Perfect.
It will make your defeat that much
What is with the volume, with the audio sometimes, like, popping in and out for some reason? It's really messing with me.
General.
But, and I think it only does it in the story mode, at least from my knowledge.
We must go now.
Johnny, Kenshi, Kung Lao, you have safely returned. By the Elder Gods.
Yeah, we had a run-in with Princess Melina's inner demons.
She took my sight, but Sento, in its own way, restored it.
I am glad that Sento bonded with you. Though my hope was that the means would be different this time.
This time?
Forgive me, Kenshi. I misspoke. Go. The monks will tend to your wounds.
We found Shang Tsung, but he got away. I can see why you're twitchy about him. He's neck-deep in some serious shit.
Rest. Eat. Then we will discuss.
Can I also get a martini? Shaken, not stirred? I'm sorry. Meet the newest members of the Earthrealm players. We wouldn't have made it back without them.
Astra and Sizos.
You know us?
As Earthrealm's protector, there is much I know.
Do you also know of my former master, Quan Chi? He colludes with Shang Tsung.
A new deadly alliance? Come, all of you. You must tell me all you know.
Well, so much for that martini.
Shang Tsung and Quan Chi again conspire against Earthrealm? What Johnny and Kenshi report should not be possible. You witnessed how I rewrote history. I gave the sorcerers meaningless lives. They should have never gained power, let alone joined forces.
And your work was flawless. Such would their lives have been, had someone not interfered.
Interfered? What do you mean?
Oh, now you find out about Chronica.
Both sorcerers were visited by this person. It is her intervention that bent the arcs of their lives.
Who is she?
Unknown. Her identity has been obscured from the hourglass.
Who could have that power? Is it Chronica? Somehow resurrected?
Impossible. Titans once destroyed cannot be revived.
Then someone else must have survived the previous timeline. Someone with a vendetta against me.
It is the only plausible theory.
Well, his very first theory was the correct one,
its
but
validity, Geras. The fate of the realms may depend on it.
But Geras tells him that it's not possible.
How long are we expected to linger?
Patience, Bihan. There are many demands on Liu Kang's attention. Were he here, Father would advise us to wait without protest.
But now he is gone, and I am Grand Master.
His teachings did not pass with him. They should still guide us.
Guide us, yes. Shackle us, no.
We can't abandon tradition.
Mind your place, Tomas. Father may have taken you in, made
I don't
you
think they've
one of
ever
us,
heard that name.
but your blood
Even though it's probably
will
been said
never
before.
be Lin Kuei.
Okay, you fucking...
Lord Liu Kang can see you now.
It is about time.
Shang Tsung is here, at the ruins of Ying Fortress. His Soul Stealers are already under construction. You must destroy them, and capture Shang Tsung before either can inflict harm upon Earthrealm.
We will leave immediately.
And we will join you.
You are not Lin Kuei. You would only hinder the effort.
Raiden and I are more than...
We're trained differently. It takes years to master our ways.
You and Raiden have my full confidence, but you are needed
I hate
elsewhere.
Bihan.
Go to the Wu
I like
Shi.
Noob Saibot, but I hate Bihan.
For war.
It's very odd.
The only way in is over the walls.
I'm pretty sure that they said that Scorpion isn't Hanzo in
Finally, we face a worthy foe.
in this, but I can't remember if that's correct.
Glory? We fight for duty.
Does our father's ghost possess you? All I hear is his voice.
We must honor his vision, Bihan.
Vision is what he lacked. He was blind to our superiority. We settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
Our clan doesn't govern. It serves.
That is our past. It won't be our future.
Yeah, I don't like Bihan. How is smoke not already up there?
I heard tales of battles against your kind. I had fought them tall ones.
All Earthrealmers will soon know of Eternus. My realm starves, and it's coming here to feed.
Action!
Okay, okay.
Think you've overcome me? Think again.
Okay, I don't know his controls. I've just been winging it. Okay. The audio started to activate
this day hungry. What is this?
Ermac.
We are charged with defending the fortress. None will escape us.
Test your might.
You are Quan Chi's creation. Liu Kang warned about you. I had hoped for the chance to battle your dark magic.
Action!
I don't like Sub-Zero. I can't even. Why can't? Okay, what is the move for that? That's why. Okay, it's pretty easy. Because I'm trying to do something completely different. Because all the other times that I do it. Okay, can I not? Can I do the attacks? I'm like trying to do the slide, but it's not doing it, and it's just trying to do that kick. Just like the occasional thing that John says randomly for no reason. There we go.
You're
How much longer do I have to
so
play Sub-Zero?
fearsome. You're both unharmed?
We are, brother.
Good. After our years of idleness, it pleases me to again face combat.
I will be pleased when we complete our mission.
Ow, my ear.
Be careful with what you're handling. We have no time for mistakes. Continue working. I must oversee production of the remaining basins.
That's Quan Chi. The other sorcerer Liu Kang described.
Kuai Liang and I will capture him. Stay here. Do not let them activate the Soul Stealers.
Okay, for a second I was confused, and I thought it was like I have to make them go forward because the kind of camera angle it had.
There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
Will the Soul Stealers be completed on time, Quan Chi?
Yes. Our benefactor's guidance has proven most helpful.
If we break it, we'll halt their construction.
Agreed.
Oh, come on, let me play Scorpion and fighting Thingstone. I want to fight as Sub-Zero fighting Quan Chi.
The Lin Kuei. We have been expecting you.
Were you told also to expect defeat? This ends no other way.
Action!
Okay. Game, don't do the attacks I want you to do. Oh, come on! I just wanted to try and do the fatal blow.
Your failure was inevitable.
This is so unnecessary. What I can offer you, you won't decline.
Unless it's your surrender, I am not interested. Action! Embarrassing.
I know that new Cybot is meant to come to the game eventually, so I already know that this Sub-Zero dies.
It is your choice.
I had hoped for a worthier enemy.
I think Scorpion is, if I'm not mistaken, Scorpion is Kuai Liang, I think.
Would you know what I value? We're strangers to each other.
I know that you wish to break free of Liu Kang's control, to gain your clan unrivaled power. I offer the means to do both.
Ignore him, brother. He promises only corruption.
Grandmaster, I am sure you're asking yourself, can I afford to trust a man I have never met? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford not to?
Oh, that's the hourglass. It looks so interesting.
But since before you were born, you have been conspired against by those who fear how formidable you could become. I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Who are you?
You can hear her voice. It's clearly Chronica.
Impossible.
My realm and your clan have much in common. We both feel the pull of Liu Kang's leash.
Once Outworld rules Earthrealm, you will be free to remake the Lin Kuei in any manner you see fit.
Bihan, don't listen! We must stop them, not—
Silence, Kuai Liang.
But
There we go.
Obey your Grandmaster. Can you win this war? Soul Stealers are deadly, but they're not enough.
You only think so because you don't understand their true purpose.
Explain.
Emperor Ying built this fortress during one of Earthrealm's most turbulent periods. Enemies beset him on all sides. He built a great army to protect his empire. He built a second one to protect him in the afterlife. This is Emperor Ying's Dragon Army.
Impressive. But does this history lesson have a point?
These statues were constructed and enchanted by the great mages in the Emperor's court. They are animated by fragments of souls. Once alive, they fight tirelessly.
Is that meant to be like Chronica's
by
crown?
remorse or pity.
Sort of.
As our ally, you will be given command of several battalions. Few in Earthrealm could then resist the Lin Kuei.
Beyond!
How could you? Father would turn in his grave if he saw this.
He was a doddering old fool. He did us a favor having that accident. And I was right to let him die.
Let him die? You said you tried to save him!
A lie. Because you couldn't and still can't face the truth. Father had doomed the Lin Kuei to mediocrity. Now, we will achieve greatness.
It's so funny how Shang Tsung is meant to be one of the big bads of this game, but he gets knocked out by every character so easily. Like, where is this? Where is this at other points in the game? Scorpion just took out all those people by himself so easily, and with his arms tied together in chains. Granted, they're not like tied like handcuffs or something, but point still stands.
He is a feisty one.
Are you going to blather or make yourself useful? This Earthrealmer must be neutralized. Action!
Okay, and before I do this, what?
You may corrupt Bihan, but you won't corrupt me.
Did I reach 50% of the story?
Neither of you are up to the task.
Do not let Kuai Liang escape.
Ah, that's so cool.
Pollutants impact efficiency. Like barnacles on a ship's hull. They create drag and reduce speed.
I see. So you've declined Shang Tsung's offer. I assume your brother has not. The sorcerer tempted him into forsaking his oath. He can be convincing, can't he? Spurning him is a grave mistake.
Action!
Okay, what is the... Okay, the spear is out in square. There, okay.
I'll see to it.
The mistake is yours, Outworlder.
What have you done?
Test your might.
And this is how Havoc... Yeah, this is how Havoc's face becomes the way it is.
I am not finished. For burning me, you'll burn in the Netherrealm. Action!
Kuei's flame is not easily smothered.
Split up! We must find him!
What happened? Where's Bihan? He's betrayed us. We're all in imminent danger. Letting Father die. Forsaking Earthrealm, he's abandoned all reason. I knew Bihan's frustrations ran deep, but I never thought they could inspire such madness. We can't let his corruption spread. Whatever it takes, I am with you. Thank you. We may not share blood, but we are brothers.
Do your oaths mean nothing? It's your duty to obey my will.
Not when it betrays Lin Kuei principles. We won't sacrifice them to serve your ambition.
Stay back. This is my fight. End this, brother.
Kuei Liang even looks like
Embrace the
Hanzo.
future.
I want no part of it! You pervert all that it means to be Lin Kuei!
Action!
Disgrace our family and clan.
God. Cord. Ah, come on.
To fight me for the last time, brother.
Okay, why do Okay, audio keeps acting weird, and I don't know if it's the game
You are
or
my
if it's just my
Grandmaster no
headset.
longer. What are you doing? Once he's exposed, won't you be made Grandmaster? You forget Cyrax and Sector. Their loyalty to Bihan is absolute.
They'll sooner abet his corruption than follow me. We must chart a new course. One that both honors our father's legacy and serves Earthrealm.
I was wondering how they were going to bring the Shirai Ryu into it.
Help me. We can't leave him here to aid Shang Tsung.
How did you achieve this, sorcerer? You arrived not a moment too soon, Geras. What have you learned?
In scrutinizing Shang Tsung's first meeting with his benefactor, I made an important discovery. Her life essence, the very time crystals that make up her being, are not of this timeline.
Not of this timeline? How could someone from a previous timeline enter this one?
That cannot happen.
If that cannot happen, then what has happened, Geras? There are no other timelines than those that have come before.
All evidence points to the presence of a second timeline, which exists concurrently with ours.
Two timelines, side by side, moving forward simultaneously?
That's how invasions
Never in a billion lifetimes have I seen this. But that does not make the other timeline any less real. There can be no doubt that Shang Tsung's benefactor hails from it.
That's how they bring
Who she
Chronica
is,
back.
why she's here, where she's from. All questions we need answered, which we can't while we are under attack.
Unless
will go to
unless
Sindel,
Chronica's meant to be
convince
like
her to withdraw from Earthrealm by showing her how history is being manipulated.
That will require revealing to her your prior role as Keeper of Time.
The situation gives me no choice. I will need your help, Geras, to prove my claims to the Empress.
we may.
Return home, Lord Liu Kang. I am to let no one pass.
I must see Her Majesty. She must call off her attack on Earthrealm.
Her decision was unwise, but she no longer seeks my counsel, and I doubt she's interested in yours.
The Empress has been deceived. Shang Tsung and General Shao have fomented this crisis as a means to steal her throne.
General Shao? I knew he was hiding his true intentions. But join Shang Tsung? I knew he couldn't be trusted. Were I still Umgadi, he would never have breathed the same air as the Empress. My palace sources told me he arrived out of nowhere, and immediately had the Empress's ear.
He gained her trust by treating Princess Melina's condition. Tragically, she is afflicted with Tarkat disease.
Tarkat? The Empress must be beside herself. If Shang Tsung found a treatment, no wonder she embraced him.
I have shared this with no one. I trust that you, of all people, will keep this secret.
Of course. Were it made public, it would bring down the royal family.
Li Mei, Empress Sindel needs our help. Will you join me?
Emperor Jarrett's death, the pain it caused Empress Sindel, has always haunted me. I failed the royal family once. I won't do so again. Everything now makes sense. My Umgadi contacts had said the general soldiers had been encroaching. But still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
He may be unstoppable, The Umgadi don't have numbers, and my constables aren't trained for war.
Know that I, too, will aid in the Empress's defense.
Driver, what is it? I may need that aid right now.
Return Liu Kang to the portal gate, Li Mei. He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the General, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
They have us surrounded.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
Now of course they put one character that has magic powers and then a god, and they make you play as the normal
Should have
character.
joined us. Not the
That makes sense.
constabulary. We could have used your Umgadi skills.
Enough. I've no use for a traitor's compliments.
Action!
I thought shouting.
Okay. Oh, just because I might as well.
Soldiers were better trained. You and your accomplices will face judgment, Reiko. We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
Man, I hate how mean they all are to her. Can I?
We waste precious time.
Gross.
Tanya. Let's finish this. Judgment. I'm sorry you made that necessary. Priestesses. You know who I am. Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome. But in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You'd let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
No, daughter. Your condition.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Action!
I just like how in the background they have Sindel and I wonder if I go far enough, will Katana also do that? Nah, they don't really go far enough.
Salty. Your Highness, please. You fight the wrong battle.
I find that weird that Tanya and Liu Kang's thing there are the same. That's just weird to me.
You must be smarter, Princess.
No, Melina. I forbid it.
I must. If I won't risk my life for the throne, I'm not worthy of it.
I remember teaching you that, Princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then. Please, Princess, just listen. We shouldn't fight.
Oh no.
Forgive me, Princess, but I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Action!
Jesus.
Tarkat makes victims of us all.
Praise Argus. Thank you. I am in your debt.
No, Your Majesty. There can be no debt between friends.
I am glad she is safe, and that our conflict has ended.
It is paused, not ended. Li Mei has earned my goodwill. Whether you do remains to be seen.
I seek only peace, Your Majesty.
Is that why you send minions on secret missions into my empire? You've proved yourself the enemy I was long warned you would be.
I understand your anger, but I had reason to believe that Shang Tsung posed a threat to both of us. Until I confirmed them, I did not want to burden you with my suspicions.
And now?
They have proven true. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, the General. They conspire to conquer our realms.
A serious charge. Where is your proof?
At Shang Tsung's laboratory. If what you see there does not convince you, I will surrender Earthrealm without a fight.
How could I have so misjudged them? For Shang Tsung to indulge in such depravity, for General Shao to condone it, they are not the men I thought them.
Despite my best efforts, neither man nor Quan Chi are who they were meant to be.
They're not your responsibility. They're Outworlders.
But it is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
You created the realms. Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now. But eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty. Your Highnesses.
Geras is the guardian of the Hourglass. A celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The Hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence. Which I did when I restarted history.
Restarted?
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of Liu Kang's design. The others were designed by his predecessor, Kronika was obsessed with equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it and restart history, tinkering with lives and events in the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Prior timelines, Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan Chi mastery of the most vile magics. Shao was not a general, a tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. You, Citadel, were his ruthless wife, who would do anything to preserve your privilege. When I took the hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better. So in this timeline, the sorcerers would not gain their dark powers. Shao would be your loyal follower, and you would rule Outworld firmly, but fairly.
But someone has interfered with Liu Kang's design. Shao, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, all have been groomed by an unknown entity to be the villains they were in previous timelines.
Where to begin? Am I to kneel to my creator? Do you expect worship?
No, Your Majesty. My prior role was thrust upon me by circumstance. I am in no way divine.
You had power over all of creation, yet you gave it up.
Because I saw how it drove Kronika mad. I knew I would fare no better had I kept it.
You. How dare you conspire against Outworld?
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule. Your deference to him leaves us all vassals.
So you sanction these unspeakable horrors? Lie to me about the threats we face? Thanks to you, Earthrealm blood is already on my hands. Bloodshed, without cause or provocation.
Don't
Empress, everyone, stay back.
What is it?
The Amulet of Shinnok, a weapon of terrifying power.
It should not exist. Its maker is powerless, as Liu Kang designed.
Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle! You'll both bend a knee to Outworld's new emperor.
Put down the amulet. Its evil is beyond your control.
Do you think I do battle not trained with my weapons? I am more than prepared.
So General Shao casts his lot with Outworld's enemies against me. He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
Ooh. There we go. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Come on.
You treated the humans like filth. Today we have our revenge.
It is a pointless endeavor.
What are you do? What is? I don't know what that attack is.
You're no better than Shang Tsung's monstrosities.
Tanya and your daughters, they are not dead, but trapped in the amulet. We can still save them.
Surprise that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life.
I owe him mine many times over. Sacrificing it in his service would be an honor.
The subtitle didn't exist. Oh, that's so hilarious. I'll have to look back at the stream once I'm done streaming, just so we'll see that again. That's so funny.
You no less culpable. You answer for this crime.
I like finishing the fights with the fatal blows just because you can't do finishers in story, so fatal blows are the next best thing.
Your rebellion is doomed.
I really want to see that happen again, and I'm curious if it's happened before and I just wasn't paying attention.
Your betrayal hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you, Empress. Shang Tsung's taught me that I've scratched just the surface of my power. To explore it, I can't be bound by your limits.
Action!
Wait, no. Chronica can't just have come from another timeline. It has to be the same one, because she's not a character in the timeline, she's a Titan. Oh my god, Rain, will you, like, stop? Rain! there's that fatal voice in it. Aw, dang it. Dang it.
Sacrificed your position and reputation. Neither will you get back.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
You are forever dead to me.
Your reign is over, Sindel.
I remember the weak, sickly boy you were. How your father fought to push you past your infirmities. Now you repay him by spitting on his ideals? Your revolt shreds every value he held dear.
Action!
I keep accidentally doing that, and I don't even know what that attack is meant to do.
You've forsaken both me and the Empire. Your family name will be forever talked.
That's the end of the chapter.
You are relieved, General.
The amulet, Your Majesty. I hate to disrupt, but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
Woo, Lena.
We are ready.
And the Soul Stealers?
Keep them running. I am sure we'll find a use for the collected souls.
So does it collect the souls that of things that aren't living? So like Jesus. I don't know if I want to like continue playing the game or like finish or just finish it off here. Well, I can't finish the game now, but I might like play through this chapter and then leave chapter 13, 14, and 15.
If we are to shut down the Soul Stealers.
Yes, they do. We should split up.
think I'm gonna play through this chapter and then
No, we fight together.
and so that way I have 13, 14, 15 left to finish. Jesus.
What's wrong? My ribs. They may be broken. Help me up.
No, Tanya, stay down. This time, I protect you.
We are Ermac. It is pointless to resist us.
Come any closer, and you'll feel the points of my blades.
We are many. You are one. Your souls will become part of our collection.
Action!
Tanya, stay down. Just a cameo character.
Taking my skull.
I don't know. Okay, there we go.
You'll have no part.
For some reason, I can't. Throughout this whole entire time while streaming and playing the game, I've been
In another
slowly
life,
failing.
you could have been Umgadi.
I prefer this one, dearest Tanya. We must leave. Quickly.
Melina, wait.
Father? Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest's souls. Mine was one of them. Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
Father!
You are Umgadi, but not Li Mei.
I replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Punishment? It was not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father. We must go.
Okay, so somehow Ermac, or Jared, I guess, is gonna have to be changed back to Ermac, I feel, so... something's gonna happen.
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
Greetings, Jared.
Liu Kang, my friend. We meet again.
It is good to have you back. We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
And once again, we will prevail. As always, Sindel, I am yours to command.
Could your footsteps be any louder?
Soul Stealers are shut down.
We are deep within the mountain. From here, they couldn't tell.
Look at them conspiring. It is history we should not be repeating.
We must take the crown. Without it, he can't raise more warriors.
Our odds will improve if we can surround them.
I'll distract them while the rest of you get into position. Leave it to me, Mother. Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld. Sindel is deposed. General Shao now rules.
And yet you are still free.
To succeed, the General needed help on the inside. I provided it.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General... Emperor Shao's hands.
A most mature perspective. Outworld benefits from your wisdom.
Yes, Shang Tsung, it does. But not in the manner that you expect.
Scorpion has to do this really weird entrance instead of just burning all of those stone soldiers.
A bold gambit, princess.
Like he did earlier.
An impressive
Makes no
display
sense.
of guile. Who knew she was so capable?
You count yourselves among my doubters. I will count you among the dead.
Action!
I'm trying to think how many times I've fought Shang Tsung in the story mode so far.
There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
Yeah.
Thanks to the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True. Until your benefactor is caught, the realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil. Liu Kang. Meet Damashi.
Damashi? You are the victim of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi. You're me. More correctly, you are me. A poor facsimile, anyway. Made lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here? Who is he?
This Shang Tsung is whom I battled for the Hourglass.
Oh.
I thought him dead.
As I did you, Liu Kang. It turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions. In one, I was the victor. In the other, It was you. It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did, I knew the path forward.
I took this form and infiltrated your timeline. I elevated these wretches, giving them great power. Together, they sowed discord among the realms, and assembled for me the Dragon Army. I led them to believe they were aiding my conquest of Earthrealm and Outworld. But my intent is to exterminate all life in this timeline, and then merge it into my own.
You promised us realms. Now you leave us to slaughter? You were pawns, not partners. Your purpose served. You will be sacrificed.
We served you loyally, built you the Dragon Crown.
This is a toy. I do not need it to control the Dragon Army. Only the souls contained within. Goodbye, Liu Kang. Neither you nor your timeline will be missed. It appears our interests align. For now.
Know that I trust neither of you. I will finish you both at the first hint of treachery.
Melina, what's wrong?
Serum wearing off. Must stay in control. You attack my family, I will make you suffer.
Further resistance serves no purpose. This timeline will be destroyed.
I can't tell if that's the old voice actor or the new one, just with a deeper voice, like using a voice changer or something. It's like, it sounds like the old voice actor, but at the same time it doesn't, and it's throwing me off. It would have been kind of cool though if they had, since technically, if you think about it, the other timeline would be, what's it called? Would be the sort of same timeline that
This new
MK11 was.
should have sent more minions.
The MK11 was. They would have the same movesets.
Come forward if you dare. I will finish what Raiden could not.
It would be cool if they had them have the old movesets, but just like really overpowered, since those older movesets couldn't probably compare to the new ones.
Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken, as long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive.
I swear to God, if they pull a really dumb, which Sindel is the real one, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because it's very clear which one's the, or which one's the dark one, which is the real one. Oh crap.
Oh, it's so sad to see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish!
Action!
What? Why is Natara over here? I think the fatal blow's gonna end me. What is with the audio?
Quiet, child. It's time for you to join your friends.
What is with the audio? It's like sometimes the audio is like it's the music's playing and everything, but a lot of it, like whenever it hit, it doesn't play the noise.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet.
It's my time, dear. At least we had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
Mother.
You are now Empress. Rule well.
I will, Mother. Father and Katana will help me.
Of course.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It resides within me. She is safe.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bi-Han has corrupted them totally.
When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating 2 timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further? If there are 2 timelines, can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines, other Titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Geras, your thoughts?
It is possible. But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
And I no longer wield that power.
You may be able to regain it.
What? How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
Thank you, Geras. You have saved us with your wisdom. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find Liu Kang. He alone threatens my plans.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Geras. I have always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will proceed to the Hourglass. There, we will transfer the temporal power stored within it.
Did the chapter change or not? I can't tell.
Now occurs to me that all along, you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era. I am content to be its guardian.
Thank you, Geras. Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested. But even if successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines or allies. They may not exist.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the Dragon Army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
What is this? There we go. So I think that now that has played, I can oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I can I'm pretty sure I can do this. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours and 21 minutes. Okay, yeah. So, I'm now in Act 5. Oh, I'm glad I decided to finish Chapter 12 then, because now that just means I have 1 act left. I genuinely didn't know that. So pretty much, so far what's been is, I've done Act 1 and part of Act 2 in the first stream, and then in this stream I finished Act 2 and all of Act 3, and now I just have Act 4 left, which is the longest one I think so far, or not the longest act, but like, the chapters are the longer ones, because yeah, like every other chapter at maximum has about 5, maybe, I think maybe 6. Or other than Chapter 3, actually. Chapter 3 has a lot, but that's because it follows the, tournament. But Act 4 has 4 fights in Chapter 13 and 4 in 14, and then it has 4... Okay, hold on. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 fights. Yeah. There's 13 fights in Chapter 15 alone. It's the longest chapter out of them all. So I'm almost done. I was originally going to stream, but then stuff came up and I couldn't. And the thing is, I'm gonna try and play and stream it tomorrow, if I can find time. But if I find time, it's gonna be probably later in the day. It would either have to be like later in the day, or it would have to be like I stop streaming now, and then I basically take a few hours break and then do it, because I don't know what plans there are for tomorrow. So I'm gonna end this here, and then within the next few hours I'm gonna make that decision of whether or not to like wait until a later time, like maybe 6 a.m., 6 or 7 a.m. If I make the decision to stream in a few hours, then around 6 or 7 a.m. is when I'm gonna start streaming. Considering getting this done will probably take me about 2, maybe 3 hours, because of how long Chapter 15 is. But I should, I'll make that decision whether or not to do it then, or to wait until later in the day. Why do I have 2 notifications? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Hold on first. I kinda don't like that Hanzo Kuai Liang doesn't have the scar. Normally. He gets the scar in the story, but he doesn't actually have the scar. I'm gonna do this before I end the stream, because it's more convenient to do this now than to stop the stream and then do it. I'll just change it to that, because I got quite a bit of gear. I like how Reptile's things, most of his masks are like mechanical. I find that really cool. I got 2 things for Reiko. I've probably gotten palettes for some of the characters as well, but they don't properly show up a lot of the time, so I'm not that worried about looking at them. I like how I have the ones that he wears in this. Oh wait, no, he wears these ones. Well, these ones look the closest, and I like them. In all truth, something I might end up doing once I finish the story, or finish streaming the story, is I might start streaming the invasion stuff, just because I got nothing better to do a lot of the time. So if I'm streaming, or I don't have an idea of what I want to stream, I can stream, invasions. Because the thing, I don't have access to online, and even if I did, I'd get my butt kicked a lot, because I'm not as skilled as actual players. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. I hate that I can't look at Havoc or any of the stuff I got for him, because you have to finish the story first before you can use him, or even look at his stuff. Oh, mechanical things, that's kind of cool. Still like these ones. And Astra. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's cool, but I still kind of like this one more. Oh, yeah, see? Palette. I have palettes for a lot of characters that are here, but I don't know which, because it doesn't actually mark them. If you get like a whole nother character style, like how my phone almost fell. Like how with Smoke, it's like two different styles, and then you got the colors of each style. If it's a different style, it'll put like a thing next to it, but if it's just like a color change, it doesn't do anything, which kind of annoys me. That's kind of cool. I remember hearing that, they had, like, changed Scorpion around, and he wasn't Hanzo Hosashi. I had heard that, and I was like, okay, then who is he? And then I heard somewhere else that it was Kuai Liang, and I was like, how are they gonna pull that off? That's gonna be interesting. No. They just gave Kuai Liang the Hanzo scar and made his face look slightly like Hanzo's. And boom, you got Hanzo Hosashi. That's Kuai Liang. I really like the seasonal things. The few ones that I got, at least. Lime. That is pink. Was there an Ashra? Oh, yeah. think I looked at them all, other than Havoc. But this is still going to be like this mainly because of Havoc and because it just wants to be like that. But yeah, and this here, and I'll either be streaming in a few hours, like 6 or 7 a.m., or I will be streaming later, technically later tonight, / also later tomorrow night, since it's technically tonight still, right now, but whatever. I'll be streaming at some point, I don't know when though, I'll make that decision in a bit. See ya.